Exercise 3.6 10th sum. Prove that sin theta by 2 sin 7 theta by 2 plus sin 3 theta by 2 into sin 11 theta by 2 is equal to sin 2 theta into sin 5 theta. So now let us take the left hand side. You can observe that in the first term, the trigonometric function is in terms of product sin into sin form, and the second term also in the form of sin and sin. So you have to choose the identity which is in the form of the product sin A into sin B. So this is the identity we have chosen. Sin A into sin B is equal to half of cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. Now let us take A as the greater number. The greater number 7 theta by 2 and the lesser one is theta by 2. So let us assume A the greater one and B the smaller one. Now take the left hand side. Sin theta write as it is. Sin theta by 2 into sin 7 theta by 2 plus sin 3 theta by 2 into sin 11 theta by 2. So as I said, you have to assume the greater number as A and lesser number as B. Similarly here in the second term also. So apply the identity half of cos A minus B. So 7 theta by 2 minus theta by 2. And then minus cos of A plus B. So 7 theta by 2 plus theta by 2. Next plus second term also in the form of sin A into sin B. So we can apply the same identity. Half of cos of A minus B, cos of A 11 theta by 2 minus 3 theta by 2 minus cos of A plus B 11 theta by 2 plus 3 theta by 2. So the only thing is you need just an identity to solve this sum, because the rest of the steps we have to do only addition and subtraction. So you have to understand how important the identity is. Okay, next paranga half of 7 theta minus theta is 6 theta divided by 2 minus. Because since the denominators are same, we can add up the numerator. 7 theta plus theta is 8 theta. So minus cos of 8 theta by 2 plus half we have taken common from both the terms. பாருங்க இந்த termலயும் first termலயும் half contain ஆயிருக்கு and second termலயும் half contain ஆயிருக்கு. Okay. Cos of 11 theta minus 3 theta is 8 theta divided by 2 minus cos of 11 theta plus 3 theta is 14 theta divided by 2. Now inside the bracket there are 4 terms. You can see that minus cos 8 theta by 2 plus cos 8 theta by 2. Both are same term but opposite in sign. So cancel it. Next 6 theta by 2 becomes 3 theta, and here 4 theta by 14 theta divided by 2 becomes 7 theta. Half of cos 3 theta minus cos 7 theta. See whether you got the right hand side. No. Sin 2 theta into sin 5 theta. So further இன்னும் எப்படி proceed பண்ணலான்னு பாருங்க. Cos C minus cos D formula இருக்கு. So we have to apply the identity cos C minus cos D, which is equal to 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin of D minus C by 2. This is the only identity which is not in the form of C minus D by 2. So இந்த ஐடென்டிட்டியில் மட்டும்தான் உங்களுக்கு D minus C by 2ன்னு இருக்கும். மற்ற 3 ஐடென்டிட்டிஸ் இதே போல் இருக்கும் இல்லையா, அங்கே வந்து C minus D by 2ன்னு இருக்கும். ஓகே, and now half அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். cos C minus cos Dக்கு you apply the identity 2 sin of C plus D by 2. So இங்கே let it be இங்கே CD நே இருக்கட்டும். இது ஸ்மாலாக தான் இருக்குது, பட் let it be C and D because நம்ம இங்கே சப்ராக்ட் பண்ணும்போது D minus C தான் இருக்குது ஐடென்டிட்டி. ஓகே, so 2 sin of C plus D 3 theta plus 7 theta divided by 2 into sin of D minus C 7 theta minus 3 theta divided by 2. Now cancel 2 in numerator and denominator you have 2, so cancel it. 7 theta plus 3 theta is 10 theta. 10 theta by 2 becomes sin 5 theta. And here when you subtract, it becomes 4 theta. 4 theta divided by 2. Cancel it, we get 2 theta. Therefore, we have got sin 5 theta into sin 2 theta. So, இதே தான் உங்களுக்கு right hand sideல இருக்கு. Just கொஞ்சம் arrange பண்ணி எழுதிக்கலாம். sin 2 theta into sin 5 theta ன்னு இருக்கு. So, right hand sideல இருக்கிற மாதிரி we have written. So, we have obtained the right hand side, hence proved. Thank you, children.